2026년 5월 5일 화요일 오전 6시 30분입니다. 어린이날입니다. 강연 테이블을 시작하겠습니다. 이번 시간은 구약성경 예레미야 38장 1절부터 영어 성경으로 읽어보도록 하겠습니다. Then Zebadiah, the son of Madan, and Gedaliah, the son of Basul, and Yugal, the son of Jeremiah, and Basul, the son of Malkiah, heard the words that Yeremiah had spoken unto all the people, saying, "Thus says the Lord, he that remains in this city shall die by its sword, by its famine, and by the pestilence. But he that goes forth to the children's shall live, for he shall have his life for a prey, and shall live. Thus says the Lord, this city shall surely be given into the hand of the king of Babylon's army, which shall take it. Therefore the princes said unto the king, We beseech thee, let this man be put to death, for thus he wickedness the hands of the men of war that remain in this city, and the hands of all the people in speaking such words unto them. For this man seeks not the welfare of this people, but the hurt. Then Sidoniah the king said, Behold, he is in your hand, for the king is not he that can do anything against you. Then took the Jeremiah and cast him into the dungeon of Malkiah, the son of Hamelech, that was in the court of the prison, and they let down Jeremiah with cords, and in the dungeon there was no water, but mire, so Jeremiah sunk in the mire. Now when Ebed-melech the Ethiopian, one of the eunuchs which was in the king's house, heard that they had put Jeremiah in the dungeon, the king then sitting in the gate of Benjamin, Ebed-melech went forth out of the king's house and spake to the king, saying, My lord the king, these men have done evil in all that they have done to Yeremiah, the prophet, whom they have cast into the dungeon, and he is like the die for hunger in the place where he is, for there is no more bread in the city. Then the king commanded Ebed-melech the Ethiopian, saying, Take from hence 30 men with thee, and take up Jeremiah the prophet out of the dungeon before he die. So Ebed-melech took the man with him and went into the house of the king under the treasury, and took 10 old cast clothes and all the rotten legs, and let them down by quarters into the dungeon to Jeremiah. And Ebed-melech the Ethiopian said unto Jeremiah, put now these old cast clothes and rotten legs under thine armholes under the cords, and Jeremiah did so. So they drew up Jeremiah with the cords and took him up out of the dungeon, and Jeremiah remained in the court of the prison. Then Syria the king sent and took Jeremiah the prophet unto him into the south entry that is in the house of the Lord. And the king said unto Jeremiah, I will ask thee a thing, hide nothing from me. Then Jeremiah said unto Zedekiah, if I declare it unto thee, wilt thou not surely put me to death? And if I give thee counsel, wilt thou not hearken unto me? So Zedekiah the king sware secretly unto Jeremiah, saying, As the Lord lives, that made us this soul, I will not put thee to death, neither will I give thee into the hand of this man that seek thy life. Then said Jeremiah unto Zedekiah, Thus says the Lord, the God of hosts, the God of Israel, if thou wilt assuredly go first unto the king of Babylon's princes, then thy soul shall live, and this city shall not be burned with fire, and thou shalt live, and thine house. But if thou wilt not go forth to the king of Babylon's princes, then shall this city be given into the hand of the Chaldeans, and they shall burn it with fire, and thou shalt not escape out of their hand. And Zedekiah the king said unto Jeremiah, I am afraid of the Jews that are fallen to the Chaldeans, lest they deliver me into their hand, and they mock me. But Jeremiah says, they shall not deliver thee, obey, I beseech thee, the voice of the Lord which I speak unto thee, so it shall be well unto thee, and thy soul shall live. But if thou refuse to go forth, this is the word that the Lord has shewed me. And behold, all the women that are left in the king of Judah's house shall be brought forth to the king of Babylon's princes, and those women shall say, thy friends have set thee on, and have prevailed against thee. Thy feet are sunk in the mire, and they turned away back. So they shall bring out all thy waves, and thy children to the children's. And thou shalt not escape out of their hand, but shalt be taken by the hand of the king of Babylon, and thou shalt cause this city to be burned with fire. Then said Shidkiah unto Jeremiah, let no man know of these waters, and thou shalt not die. But if the princes hear that I have talked with thee, and they come unto thee, and say unto thee, declare unto us now what thou hast said unto the king, hide it not from us, and we will not put thee to death. Also what the king said unto thee. Then thou shalt say unto them, I presented my supplication before the king, that he would not cause me to return to Jonathan's house to die there. Then came all the princes unto Jeremiah and asked him, and he told them according to all these words that the king had commanded. So they left off speaking with him, for the matter was not perceived. So Jeremiah abode in the court of the prison until the day that Jeremiah was taken, and he was there when Jerusalem was taken. In the 9th year of Zedekiah king of Judah, in the 10th month, came Nebuchadnezzar king of Babylon and all his army against Jerusalem, and they besieged it. And in the 11th year of Zedekiah, in the 4th month, the 9th day of the month, the city was broken up, and all the princes of the king of Babylon came in and sat in the middle gate, even Nebuchadnezzar 살레셀 삼갈 네버 살세김 렙 사리서 넬갈 샬레zer let make with all the residue of the princes of the king of Babylon. And it came to pass that when Zedekiah the king of Judah saw them, and all the men of war, then they prayed and went forth out of the city by night by the way of the king's garden by the gate betwixt the two wells, and he went out the way of the brain. But the children's army pursued after them and overtook Zedekiah in the plains of Jericho. And when they had taken him, they brought him up to Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babylon, to Riblah in the land of Hamed, where he gave judgment unto him. Then the king of Babylon slew the sons of Zedekiah in Riblah before his eyes. Also the king of Babylon slew all the nobles of Judah. Moreover, he put out Zedekiah's eyes and bound him with chains to carry him to Babylon. And the children burned the king's house and the houses of the people with fire, and break down the walls of Jerusalem. Then Nebuzaradan, the captain of the guard, carried away captive into Babylon the remnant of the people that remained in the city, and those that fell away that fell to him with the rest of the people that remained. But Nebuzaradan, the captain of the guard, left over the poor of the people which had nothing in the land of Judah, and gave them in yards and fields at the same time. Now Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babylon, gave charge concerning Yeremiah to Nebuzaradan, the captain of the guard, saying, take him and look well to him, and do him no harm, but do unto him even as he shall say unto thee. So Nebuzaradan, the captain of the guard, sent and Nebuzaradan Sarison and Nelgal-Sarecer, Meg and all the king of Babylon's princes, even they sent and took Yeremiah out of the court of the prison, and committed him unto Gedaliah, the son of Ahikam, the son of Saban, that he should carry him home. So he dwelt among the people. Now the word of the Lord came unto Jeremiah while he was shut up in the court of the prison, saying, Go and speak to Ebed-Melech the Ethiopian, saying, Thus says the Lord of hosts, the God of Israel, behold, I will bring my words upon this city for evil and not for good, and they shall be accomplished in that day before thee. But I will deliver thee in that day, says the Lord, and thou shalt not be given into the hands of the men of whom thou art afraid. For I will surely deliver thee, and thou shalt not fall by the sword, but thy life shall be for pray unto thee, because thou hast put thy trust in me, says the Lord. The word that came to Yeremiah from the Lord after that Nabuzaradan, the captain of the guard, had let him go from Ramah, when he had taken him being bound in chains among all that were carried away captive of Jerusalem and Judah, which were carried away captive to Babylon. And the captain of the guard took Yeremiah and said unto him, the Lord thy God has pronounced this evil upon this place. Now the Lord has brought it and done according as he has said, because ye have sinned against the Lord and have not obeyed his voice. Therefore this thing is come upon you, and now behold, I lose thee this day from the chains which were upon thine hand. If it seem good unto thee to come with me into Babylon, come, and I will look well unto thee. But if it seem ill unto thee to come with me into Babylon, for behold, all other land is before thee, whither it seems good and convenient for thee to go, thither go. Now, while he was not yet gone back, he said, go back also to Gedaliah, the son of Ahikam, the son of Saban, whom the king of Babylon has made governor over the cities of Judah, and dwell with him among the people, or go wheresoever it seems convenient unto thee to go. So the captain of the guard gave him a big victuals and reward, and let him go. Then went Jeremiah unto Gedaliah, the son of Ahikam, to Mizpah, and dwelt with him among the people that were left in the land. Now when all the captains of the forces which were in the fields, even they and their men heard that the king of Babylon and made Gedaliah, the son of Ahikam, governor in the land, and had committed unto him men and women and children and of the poor of the land, of them that we are not carried away captive to Babylon. Then they came to 달려 to 미스바 even 이스마엘 the son of Netanya and Yohanan and Yonadan the sons of Karea and Seraya, the son of Dan Humed, and the son of Be, the Saita and Yosanya, the son of Maaka Saita, they and they are men. And Kuda, the son of Ahikam, the son of Saban, swear unto them and to their men, saying, Fear not to serve the Chaldeans, to dwell in the land and serve the king of Babylon, and it shall be well with you. As for me, behold, I will dwell at Mizpah to serve the Chaldeans, which will come unto us, but in Kedar, ye wine and summer fruits and oil, and put them in your vessels, and dwell in your cities that ye have taken. Likewise, when all the Jews that we are in Moab and among the Ammonites and in Edom and that we are in all the countries, heard that the king of Babylon had left a remnant of Judah, and that he had set over them Gedalia, the son of Higam, the son of Saban. Even all the Jews returned out of all places whither they were driven, and they came to the land of Judah, to Gedalia, unto Mizpah, and gathered the wine and the summer fruits very much. Moreover, Yohanan, the son of Karea, and all the captains of the forces that were in the fields came to Gedalia to Mizpah. And said unto him, those certainly know the Baalisa, the king of the Ammonites, has sent Ismael, the son of Netanya, to slay thee, but Gedalia, the son of Hilkiah, the son of Ahikam, believed them not. Then Yohanan, the son of Kareah, speak to Gedalia in Mizpah secretly, saying, Let me go, I pray thee, and I will slay Ismael, the son of Netanya, and no man shall know it. Wherefore should he slay thee, that all the Jews which are gathered until they should be scattered, and the remnant in Judah perish. But Gedalia, the son of Ahikam, said unto Yohanan, the son of Kareah, thou shalt not do this thing, for thou speakest falsely of Ismael. Now it came to pass in the seventh month that Ismael the son of Daniel the son of Elisama of the seed royal and the princes of the king, even 10 men with him came unto Gedaliah the son of Ahikam to Mizpah, and they did it brought together in Mizpah. Then arose Ismael the son of Nathaniah and the 10 men that were with him, and smote Gedaliah the son of Ahikam the son of Saban with the sword, and slew him, whom the king of Babylon had made governor over the land. Ismael also slew all the Jews that were with him, even with Gedaliah at Mizpah, and the children that were found there, and the men of war. And it came to pass the second day after he had slain Gedaliah, and no man knew it, that there came certain from Shechem, from Shiloh, and from Samaria, even 40 men, having their beards shaven, and their clothes rent, and having cut them sheaves with offerings and incense in their hand, to bring them to the house of the Lord. And Ismael the son of Nathaniah went forth from Mizpah to meet them, weeping all along as he went. And it came to pass as he met them, he said unto them, Come to Gedaliah the son of Ahikam. And it was so, when they came into the midst of the city, that Ismael the son of Nathaniah slew them, and cast them into the midst of the pit, he and all the men that were with him. But 10 men were found among them that said unto Ismael, Slay us not, for we have treasures in the field of wheat, and of barley, and of oil, and of honey. So he forbore and slew them not among their brethren. Now the pit were all in Ismael had cast all the dead bodies of the men whom he had slain, because Gedaliah was it, which saw the king had made for Beer of Asa king of Ismael. And Ismael the son of Nathaniah filled it with them that were slain. Then Ismael carried away captive all the residue of the people that were in Mizpah, even the king's daughters, and all the people that remained in Mizpah, whom Nebuzaradan, the captain of the guard, had the son of Ismael the son of Nathaniah carried them away captive, and departed to go over to the Ammonites. But when Yohanan, the son of Kareah, and all the captains of the forces that were with him heard of the appear that Ismail, the son of Nathaniah, had done. Then they took all the men and went to fight with Ismail, the son of Nathaniah, and found him by the great waters that are in Gibeon. Now it came to pass that when all the people which were with Ismail saw Yohanan, the son of Kareah, and all the captains of the forces that were with him, then they were glad. So all the people that Ismail had carried away captive from Mizpah cast about and returned and went unto Yohanan, the son of Kareah. But Ismail, the son of Nathaniah, escaped from Yohanan with 8 men and went to the Ammonites. Then took Yohanan, the son of Kareah, and all the captains of the forces that were with him, or the remnant of the people whom he had recovered from Ismail, the son of Nathaniah, from Mizpah, after that he had slain Talia, the son of Ahikam, even mighty men of war, and the woman and the children and the eunuchs whom he had brought again from Gibeon. And they departed and dwelt in the habitation of Ham, which is by Bethlehem, to go to enter into Egypt, because of the children, for they were afraid of them, because Ismail, the son of Nathaniah, had slain Gedaliah, the son of Ahikam, whom the king of Babylon made governor in the land. Then all the captains of the forces and Yohanan, the son of Kareah, and Yosanya, the son of Hosea, and all the people from the rest, even unto the greatest, came near, and said unto Yeremiah the prophet, let we beseech thee, our supplication be accepted before thee, and pray for us unto the Lord thy God, even for this remnant, for we are left but not a few of many, as thine eyes to behold us, that through thy God may shew us the way wherein we may walk, and the thing that we may do. Then Yeremiah the prophet said unto them, I have heard you. Behold, I will pray unto the Lord your God according to your words, and it shall come to pass that whatsoever thing the Lord shall answer you, I will declare it unto you. I will keep nothing back from you. Then they said to Yeremiah, the road be true and faithful witness between us, if we do not even according to our things for the which road thy God shall send thee to us, whether it be good or whether it be evil, we will obey the voice of the Lord our God, to whom we send thee, that it may be well with us when we obey the voice of the Lord our God. And it came to pass after 10 days that the word of the Lord came unto Yeremiah. Then called he Johanan, the son of Kareah, and the word captains of the forces which were with him, and all the people from the least even to the greatest, and said unto them, thus says the Lord, the God of Israel, unto whom he sent me to present your supplication before him. If ye will still about it in this land, then will I build you and not pull you down, and I will plant you and not pluck you up, for I repent me of the evil that I have done unto you. Be not afraid of the king of Babylon, of whom ye are afraid. Be not afraid of him, says the Lord, for I am with you to save you and to deliver you from his hand. And I will show mercy unto you, that he may have mercy upon you, and cause you to return to your own land. But if ye say, we will not dwell in this land, neither obey the voice of the Lord your God, saying, no, but we will go into the land of Egypt, where we shall see no well, nor hear the sound of the trumpet, nor have hunger of bread, and there will we will. And now, therefore, I hear the word of the Lord, ye remnant of Judah, that says the Lord of hosts, the God of Israel, if ye wholly set your faces to enter into Egypt and go to sojourn there, then it shall come to pass that the sword which ye feared shall overtake you there in the land of Egypt, and the famine whereof ye were afraid shall follow close after you. They are in Egypt, and there ye shall die. So shall it be with all the men that set their faces to go into Egypt to sojourn there. They shall die by the sword, by the famine, and by the pestilence, and none of them shall remain, or escape from the evil that I will bring upon them. For thus says the Lord of hosts, the God of Israel, is in anger, and my fury has been poured forth upon the inhabitants of Jerusalem. So shall my fury be poured forth upon you when ye shall enter into Egypt, and ye shall be on creation. and an astonishment and of course and reproach, and ye shall see this place no more. The Lord has said concerning you, O ye remnant of Judah, go ye not into Egypt, no, certainly that I have admonished you this day, for it is for ye dissembled in your heart when ye sent me unto the Lord your God, saying, pray for us unto the Lord our God, and according unto all the Lord our God shall say, so they call unto us, and we will do it. And now I have this day declared it to you, but ye have not obeyed the voice of the Lord your God, nor anything for which he has sent me unto you. Not therefore know certainly that ye shall die by consult by it for mine, and by it pestilence in the place whither ye desire to go and to sojourn. And it came to pass that when Yeremiah had made an end of speaking unto all the people or the words of the Lord their God, for which the Lord their God had sent him to them, even all these words. Then spake Azariah, the son of Hosea, and Johanan, the son of Kareah, and all the proud men, saying unto Jeremiah, thou speak against for Syria, the Lord our God has not sent thee to say, go not into Egypt to sojourn there, but Baruch, the son of Neriah, set so thee on against us for to deliver us into the hand of the Chaldeans, that they might put us to death and carry us away captives into Babylon. So Johanan, the son of Kareah, and all the captains of the forces, and all the people obeyed not the voice of the Lord to dwell in the land of Judah. But Johanan, the son of Kareah, and all the captains of the forces took all the remnant of Judah, that we are returned from all nations whither they had been driven to dwell in the land of Judah, even men and women and the children and the king's daughters, and every person that Nebuzaradan, the captain of the guard, had left with Gedaliah, the son of Ahikam, the son of Saban, and Jeremiah, the prophet, and Baruch, the son of Neriah. So they came into the land of Egypt, for they obeyed not the voice of the Lord. Thus came they even to Tabernacle. Then came the word of the Lord unto Jeremiah in Tabernacle, so saying, take great stones in thine hand and hide them in the clay in the brick 컬리 브릭 키니 brick kin, which is at the entry of a Pharaoh's house in Tabernacle, in the sight of the men of Judah. And say unto them, thus says the Lord of hosts, the God of Israel, behold, I will send and take Nebuchadnezzar, the king of Babylon, my servant, and will set his throne upon these stones that I have hidden, and he shall spread his royal pavilion over them. And when he comes, he shall smite the land of Egypt, and deliver such as are for death to death, and such as are for captivity to captivity, and such as are for the sword to the sword. And I will kindle fire in the houses of the dog gods of Egypt, and he shall burn them and carry them away captives, and he shall array himself with the land of Egypt as a shepherd on his garment, and he shall go forth from thence in peace. He shall break also the images of Beth-Shemesh that is in the land of Egypt, and the houses of the dogs of the Egyptians shall he burn with fire. The word that came to Yeremiah concerning all the Jews which dwell in the land of Egypt, which dwell at the big door and at Tabernacle, and at Nob, and in the country of Pedrocos, saying, Thus says the Lord of hosts, the God of Israel, ye have seen all the evil that I had brought upon Jerusalem and upon all the cities of Judah, and behold, this day they are desolation, and no man dwells therein, because of their wickedness which they have committed to provoke me to anger, in that they went to burn incense and to serve other gods whom they knew not, neither they, ye, nor your fathers. Howbeit I sent unto you all my servants, the prophets, rising early and sending them, saying, Oh, do not this abominable thing that I hate. But they hearkened not, nor inclined their ear to turn from their wickedness to burn no incense unto other gods. Wherefore my fury and my anger was poured forth, and was kindled in the cities of Judah and in on the streets of Jerusalem, and they are wasted and desolate as at this day. Therefore, now this says the Lord, the God of hosts, the God of Israel, wherefore commit ye this great evil against your souls, to cut off from you man and woman, child and suckling out of Judah, to leave you none to remain. Indeed, ye provoke me unto wrath with the works of your hands, burning incense unto other gods in the land of Egypt, whither ye began to dwell, that ye might cut yourselves off, and that ye might be cursed and leprosy among all the nations of the earth. Have ye forgotten the wickedness of your fathers and the wickedness of the kings of Judah, and the wickedness of their ways, and your own wickedness, and the wickedness of your ways, which they have committed in the land of Judah and in the streets of Jerusalem. They are not humble even unto this day, neither have they feared, nor walked in my law, nor in my statute, that I set before you and before your fathers. Therefore, thus says the Lord of hosts, the God of Israel, behold, I will set my face against you forever, and to cut off all Judah. And I will take the remnant of Judah that have set their faces to go into the land of Egypt, to sojourn there, and they shall be consumed, and for in the land of Egypt they shall even be consumed by the sword and by the mine. They shall die from the least even unto the greatest by the sword and by the famine, and they shall be an execration and on astonishment and of course and leprosy, for I will punish them that dwell in the land of Egypt, as I have punished Jerusalem by the sword, by the famine, and by the pestilence. So that none of the remnant of Judah which are gone into the land of Egypt to sojourn there shall escape or remain, that they should return into the land of Judah, to which they have a desire to return to dwell there, for none shall return but such as shall escape. Then all the men which knew that their waves had burned incense unto other gods, and all the women that stood by a great multitude, even all the people that dwelt in the land of Egypt in Pesrosa, answered Yeremiah, saying, as for the words that thou hast spoken unto us in the name of the Lord, we will not hearken unto thee. But we will certainly do whatsoever thing goes forth out of our own mouths, to burn incense unto the King of heaven, and to pour out drink offerings unto her, as we have done, we and our fathers, our kings, and our princes in the cities of Judah and in the streets of Jerusalem. For then had we plenty of big tours, and we are well, and so no evil. But since we left off to burn incense to the King of heaven, and to pour out drink offerings unto her, we have wanted all things, and have been consumed by this word and by the famine. And when we burned incense to the King of heaven, and poured out drink offerings unto her, did we make her cakes to worship her, and pour out drink offerings unto her without our man? Then Yeremiah said unto all the people, to the men, and to the woman, and to all the people which had given him that answer, saying, the incense that ye burned in the cities of Judah, and in the streets of Jerusalem, ye and your fathers, your kings, and your princes, and the people of the land, did not the Lord remember them, and came it not into his mind. So that the Lord could no longer bear because of the evil of your doings, and because of the abominations which ye have committed. Therefore is your land desolation and an astonishment, and a course without an inhabitant. As at this day, because ye have burned incense, and because ye have sinned against the Lord, and have not obeyed the voice of the Lord, nor walked in his law, nor in his statutes, nor in his testimonies. Therefore this evil is happened unto you as at this day. Moreover, Yeremiah said unto all the people, and to all the women, hear the word of the Lord, all Judah that are in the land of Egypt. Thus says the Lord of hosts, the God of Israel, saying, ye and your weavers have both spoken with your mouths, and fulfilled with your hand, saying, we will surely perform our vows, that we have vowed to burn incense to the King of heaven, and to pour out drink offerings unto her. Ye will surely accomplish your vows, and surely perform your vows. Therefore hear ye the word of the Lord, or Judah that dwell in the land of Egypt. Will I have saw one by my great name, says the Lord, that my name shall no more be named in the mouth of any man of Judah in all the land of Egypt, saying the Lord God lives. Behold, I will watch over them forever, and not for good, and all the men of Judah that are in the land of Egypt shall be consumed by the sword and by the famine, until there be an end of them. Yet a small number did escape the sword shall return out of the land of Egypt into the land of Judah, and all the remnant of Judah then are gone into the land of Egypt to sojourn there. Shiloh, whose jaw were those shall stand mine, or they also. And this shall be a sign unto you, says the Lord, that I will punish you in this place, that ye may know that my orders shall surely stand against you forever. Ever. Thus says the Lord, behold, I will give Pharaoh king of Egypt into the hand of his enemies and into the hand of them. Take seek his life as I gave Stukia, king of Judah, into the hand of Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babylon, his enemy, and that sought his life. The Lord that Yeremiah the prophet speak unto Baruch the son of Neriah when he had written these words in a book at the mouth of Yeremiah in the fourth year of Jehoiakim, the son of Josiah, king of Judah, saying, Thus says the Lord, the God of Israel, unto thee, O Baruch, thou didst say, Woe is me now, for the Lord has did grief to my sorrow. I fainted in my sighing, and I find no rest. Thus shalt thou say unto him, The Lord says thus, Behold, that which I have built will I break down, and that which I have planted I will pluck up, even this whole land. And seekest thou great things for thyself, seek them not. But behold, I will bring heavy upon all precious, says the Lord. But thy life will I give unto thee for a prey in all places whither thou goest. The word of the Lord which came to Yeremiah the prophet against Gentiles, against Egypt, against the army of Pharaoh Necho, king of Egypt, which was by the river Euphrates in Carchemish, which Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babylon, smote the fourth year of Jehoiakim, the son of Josiah, king of Judah. Order it buckler and shield, and drew near to Bethel. The horses and gather ye horsemen, and stand forth with your helmets, provision to spears, and put on the bright can die inside. Wherefore have I seen them dismayed and turned away back, and they are mighty once beaten down and progressed pace and look not back, for fear was around about says Lord. Let not the swift flee away, nor the mighty man is capable. It is timber and for to the north by the river Eurasia. Who is this that comes up as for the whose waters moves as the rivers? If the lies up like a flood, and his waters moves like the rivers, and he says, I will go up and will cover the earth. I will destroy the city and the inhabitants thereof. Come up, ye horses, and raise ye chariots, and let the mighty men come forth, the Ethiopians and the Libyans, that handle the shield, and the Lydians that handle and bend the bow. For this is the day of the Lord God of hosts, a day of vengeance, that he may avenge him of his adversaries, and the sword shall devour, and it shall be satiated, and made the drunk with their blood, for the Lord God of hosts has sacrificed in the north country by the river Eurasia. Go into Gilad and take a palm. Or begin to torture of Egypt in vain, should thou use many medicines, for thou shalt not be called the nations have heard of thy shame and thy cry. Has filled the land, for the mighty man has stumbled against the mighty, and they are fallen both together. The word that the Lord spake to Yeremiah the prophet, how Nebuchadnezzar king of Babylon should come and smite the land of Egypt, declare in Egypt, and publish in Victor, and publish in Nob, and in Tabaneson, say, send a vessel and prepare thee for the food shall devour round about thee. Why thy valiant men swept away, they stood not, because the Lord did drive them. He made many to fall, one fell upon other, and they said, Arise and let us go again to our own people and to the land of our nativity. From the operation sword, they did cry, the Pharaoh king of Egypt is but no Esau. He has passed the time appointed, as I live, says King, whose name is the Lord of hosts. Surely as Tabor is among the mountains, and as Carmel by the sea, so shall he come, O thou daughter dwelling in Egypt, punish thyself to go into captivity, for no shall be wasted and desolate without an inhabitant. Egypt is like a very fair heifer, but destruction comes. It comes out of the north. Also, her hired men are in the midst of her like petted blocks, for they also turned back and pulled away together. They do not stand because the day of their calamity was come unto them, and the time of their visitation. The voice thereof shall go like a serpent, for they shall march with an army and come against her with axes, as he was above. They shall cut down her forest, says the Lord, though it cannot be searched, because they are more than the grasshoppers, and are innumerable. The daughter of Egypt shall be confounded, she shall be delivered into the hands of the people of the north. The Lord of hosts, the God of Israel, says, behold, I will punish the multitude of No, the Pharaoh and Egypt with their gods and their kings, even Pharaoh and all them that trust in him. And I will deliver them into the hand of those that seek their lives, and into the hand of Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babylon, and into the hand of his servants, and afterward it shall be inhabited as in the days of old, says the Lord. But fear not, though, O my servant Jacob, and be not dismayed, O Israel, for behold, I will save thee from afar, and thy seed from the land of their captivity, and Jacob shall return and be in rest, and at ease, and none shall make him afraid. Fear thou not, O Jacob, my servant, says the Lord, for I am with thee, for I will make a full end of all the nations, whither I have driven thee, but I will not make a full end of thee, but correct thee in measure, yet will I not leave thee wholly unpunished. The word of the Lord that came to Yeremiah the prophet against the Philistines before that Pharaoh smote Gaza. Thus says the Lord, behold, the waters rise up out of the north, and shall be an overflowing flood, and shall overflow the land and all that is therein, the city and them that dwell therein. And then the men shall cry, and all the inhabitants of the land shall pour whole. At the noise of the stamping of the hoofs of his strong horses, at the losing of his chariots, and at the lumbering of his fields. The fathers shall not look back to their children for feebleness of handles. Because of the day that comes to spoil all the Philistines and to cut off from the Ross and Sidon every helper that remains, for the Lord will spoil the Philistines, the remnant of the country of Carpenter. Beldonis is come upon Gaza, as Gron is cut off with the remnant of their belly. How long wilt thou cut thy shelter, O thou the Lord? How long will it be ere thou be quiet? Put up thy shelter into thy scabbard, rest and be still. How can it be quiet, seeing the Lord has given it or charge against us, Colon, and against the sea shore? There has he appointed it against Moab, thus says the Lord Bahosutso, the God of Israel, woe unto Noble, for it is spoiled. Gileadine is confounded and taken. Misgab is confounded and dismayed. There shall be no more praise of Moab. In Hesbon they have devised evil against it. Come and let us cut it off from being a nation. Also thou shalt be cut down, or mad men, the sword shall pursue thee. A voice of crying shall be from her name, spoiling and great destruction. Moab is destroyed. Her little ones have caused a cry to be heard. For in the going of Lohit, continual weeping shall go up, for in the going down of Horonaim, the enemies have heard a cry of destruction. Free, save your lives, and be like the heat saw in the wilderness. For because thou hast trusted in thy workers and in thy treasures, thou shalt also be taken, and Gamos shall go forth into captivity with his priests and his princes together. And the spoiler shall come upon every city, and no city shall escape. The valley also shall perish, and the plain shall be destroyed. As the Lord has spoken, give wings unto Moab, that it may flee and get away, for the cities thereof shall be desolate, without any to dwell therein. Cursed be he that does the work of through the deceitfully and cursed be. He did keeps back his sword from abroad. Moab has been at ease from his youth, and he has settled on his lease, and has not been emptied from vessel to vessel. Neither has he gone into captivity. Therefore, his taste remained in him, and his scent is not changed. Therefore, behold, the days come, says the Lord, that I will send unto him one also that shall cause him to wander, and shall empty his vessels and break their bottles. And Moab shall be ashamed of Chemosh, as the house of Israel was ashamed of Bethel, or their confidence. How say we are mighty and strong men for the war? Moab is supported and gone up out of her cities, and his chosen young men are gone down to the slaughter. This the king, whose name is the Lord of hosts. The Keramot of Moab is near to come, and his affliction has to first all ye that are about him be born him, and all ye that know his name say, how is the strong step broken, and the beautiful Lord? Thou daughter that thou sits in heavy bone, come down from thy glory, and sit in such for the spoiler of Moab shall come upon thee, and he shall destroy thy strongholds. Or in heavy tent of Aroel, stand by the way, and spy, ask him that for lives, and her that escapes, and say, what is done? Moab is compounded, for it is broken down a whole, and cry, and till it in Anon. That Moab is spoiled, and the judgment is come upon the plain country, upon Horon, and upon Yahasa, and upon Mebaat, and upon Dibon, and upon Nebo, and upon in and upon Kiriadaim, and upon Bet Kamul, and upon Bet Ammon, and upon Griot, and upon Bosra, and upon all the cities of the land of Moab, far or near. The horn of Moab is clove, and his arm is broken, says the Lord. Make ye him drunken, for he magnified himself against the Lord. Moab also shall wallow in his vomit, and he also shall be in derision. For was not Israel derision unto thee? Was he found among sea peoples? Since those kiss of him to skip the star for Zoe, or it will in Moab leave those cities and dwell in the rock and be erect dove. They make her nest in the sides of the horse mouth. We have heard the pride of Moab. He is exceeding proud. His roughness and his arrogancy and his pride and the haughtiness of his heart. I know his rest, says the Lord, but it shall not be so. His right shall not so effect it. Therefore will I howl for Moab, and I will cry out for all Moab. My heart shall mourn for the men of Gil he also. O vine of Gimma, I will him for thee with the weeping of Yasir. Thy plans are gone over the sea. They reach even to the sea of Yasir. The spoiler is fallen upon thy summer flows and upon thy vintage. And joy and gladness is taken from the plentiful field and from the land of Moab. And I have caused the wine to fail from the wine presses. None shall treat with shouting. Their shouting shall be no shouting. From the cry of Hezbon, even unto Ale, and even unto Yahasa have they uttered their voice from Soar, even unto Horonaim. As on Heifer was 3 years old, for the waters also of Lim shall be destroyed. Moreover, I will cause to cry his in Moab, says to him that offers in the high places, and him that burns incense to his gods. Therefore, my heart shall sound for Moab like pipes, and my heart shall sound like pipes for the man of he rests because the riches that he has gotten perished. For every head shall be built, and every build corridor upon all the hands shall be cuttings, and upon the ruins clothes. There shall be a lamentation generally upon all the housetops of Moab, and in the streets thereof. For I have broken Moab like a vessel, where all in is no preacher, says the Lord. They shall howl, saying, how is it broken down? How has Moab turned back with shame? So shall Moab be derision and dismaying to all them about him. For the says the Lord, behold, he shall fly as an eagle, and shall spread his wings over Moab. Carry is taken, and the strongholds surprised, and the mighty man's heart in Moab, that they shall be as the heart of a woman in her pangs, and Moab shall be destroyed from being a people, because he has magnified himself against the Lord. Apparent the feet, and the snare shall be upon the inhabitant of Moab, says the Lord. He did police from the fear shall fall into the pit, and he did get us up out of the pit shall be taken in the snare, for I will bring upon it, even upon Moab, the year of their visitation, he says the Lord. They did forwards to under the shadow of Hezbon, because of the force of the fire shall come upon out of Hezbon, and flame from the midst of Sihon, and shall devour the corner of Moab, and the crown of the head of the Tamil ones. Woe be unto thee, O Moab, the people of Gamos perishes, for thy sons taken captives, and thy daughters captives. Yet will I bring again the captivity of Moab in the latter days, says the Lord, those far in the judgment of Moab. Concerning the Amorites, the says the Lord, has Israel no sons, has he no heir? Why then does their king inherit Gad, and his people dwell in his cities? Therefore behold, there is come, says the Lord, that I will cause an alarm of war to be heard in Rabbah of the Ammonites, and it shall be desolate heap, and her daughters shall be burned with fire. Then shall Israel be heir unto them, that will his heirs, says the Lord. Hezbon, for Ai is for the cry, ye daughters of Rabbah, gird you with sackcloth raiment, and learn to and follow by the Hezis, for their king shall go into captivity, and his priests and his princes together. Wherefore glorious thou in the bellies, thy flowing belly, or backsliding daughter, did trusted in her treasures, saying, who shall come unto me? Behold, I will bring a fear upon thee, says the Lord God of hosts, from all those that be above thee, and ye shall be driven out every man right force, and none shall gather up him that wanders. And afterward I will bring again the captivity of the children of Ammon, says the Lord. Concerning Edom, thus says the Lord of hosts, is wisdom no more in them, is counsel perished from the prudent, is their wisdom banished. Flee it back at the worship, O inhabitants of the land, for I will bring the calamity of Esau upon him, the time that I will visit him. If a great song come to thee, would they not reap some greening grapes? If she was by night, they will destroy till they have enough in but I have made Esau bare. I have uncovered his secret places, and he shall not be able to hide himself. His seed is spoiled, and his breast run, and his neighbors, and he is not live thy fatherless children. I will preserve them alive, and let thy widows trust in me. For this says the Lord, behold, they whose judgment was not to drink of the cup have surely drunken, and art though they shall together go unpunished, thou shalt not go unpunished, but thou shalt surely drink of it. For I have sworn by myself, says the Lord, that Bosra shall become desolation, reverse, waste, and curse, and all the cities thereof shall be party to our waste. I heard a rumor from the road, and an ambassador is sent unto the heathen, saying, gather it together and come again in her, and rise up to the better. For lo, I will make this more among the heathen, and this praised among men. Thy terribleness has deceived thee, and the pride of thine heart, although that dwellest in the clefts of the rock, that holdest the height of the hill, thou shouldest make thy nest as high as eagle. I will bring thee down from thence, says the Lord. Also Edom shall be a desolation. Everyone that goes by it shall be astonished, and shall hiss at all the produce thereof. As in the worst rule of Sodom and Gomorrah and the neighbor cities thereof, says the Lord, no man shall abide there, neither shall a son of man dwell in it. Behold, he shall come out more like a lion from the swelling of Jordan against the habitation of the strong. But I will suddenly make him run away from her, and who is a chosen man, that I may appoint over her. For who is like me, and who will appoint me the time them. And who is that shepherd that will stand before me? Therefore, hear the counsel of the Lord that he has taken against Adam and his purposes. That he has proposed against the inhabitants of the man. Surely the rest of the flock shall roll them out. Surely he shall make their habitations desolate with them. The earth is moved at the noise, therefore at the cry the noise thereof was heard in the Red Sea. Behold, he shall come up and fly as the eagle, and spread his wings over Bosra, and that they shall the heart of the mighty man of Edom be as the heart of a woman in her pangs. Concerning Damascus, her mouth is compounded and bad. For they have heard evil tidings, they are faint-hearted. There is sorrow on the sea, it cannot be quiet. Damascus is vexed fever and turns herself to flee, and fear has seized on her anguish, and sorrows have taken her as a woman in travail. How is the city of praise not left, the city of my joy? Therefore her young men shall fall in her streets, and all the men of war shall be cut off in that day, says the Lord of hosts. And I will kindle fire in the wall of Damascus, and it shall consume the places of Ben-Hadad. Concerning Gedar and concerning the kingdoms of Hazor, which in Nebuchadnezzar king of Babylon shall smite, thus says the Lord, arise, go up to Gedar and spoil the men of the east. Their tents and their flocks shall they take away. They shall take to themselves their curtains and or their bears and their camels, and they shall cry unto them. Fear is on every side. Flee, can you far from the very deep, O ye inhabitants of Hazor, says the Lord, who Nebuchadnezzar king of Babylon has taken counsel against you, and has conceived a purpose against you. Arise, get you unto the field nation, that the wells without care, says the Lord, which have neither cage nor bars, which it will alone, and their commerce shall be booty, and the multitude of their cattle spoil, and I will scatter into all windows them thereby in the utmost corners, and I will bring their calamity from all sides thereof, says the Lord. And the Hazor shall be a dwelling for dragons, and desolation forever. There shall no man abide there, nor any son of man dwell in it. The word of the Lord that come to Yeremiah the prophet against Elam in the beginning of the reign of Sidoniah king of Judah, saying, "Thus says the Lord of hosts, behold, I will break the wall of Elam, the chief of their might, and upon Elam will I bring the four windows from the four quarters of heaven, and will scatter them toward or those windows, and there shall be no nation whither the outcasts of Elam shall not come. For I will cause Elam to be made before their enemies and before them that seek their life, and I will bring evil upon them, even my fierce anger, says the Lord, and I will send the sword after them until I have consumed them. And I will set my throne in Elam, and will destroy from thence the king and the prince also, says the Lord. But it shall come to pass in the latter days, so that I will bring again the captivity of Elam, says the Lord. The words that the Lord speak against Babylon and against the land of the Chaldeans by Yeremiah the prophet, declare among the nations and publish and set up standard, publish and conceal. Not say Babylon is taken, Bel is compounded, Merodach is broken in pieces, her idols are compounded, her images are broken in pieces. For out of the north there comes up a nation against her, which shall make her land desolate, and none shall dwell therein. They shall remove, they shall depart, both man and beast. In those days and in that time, says the Lord, the children of Israel shall come, they and the children of Judah together, going and weeping, they shall go and seek the Lord, their God. They shall ask the way to Shion with their faces thitherward, saying, "Come and let us join ourselves to the Lord in perpetual covenant that shall not be forgotten." My people has been lost sheep, their shepherds have caused them to go astray. They have turned them away on the mountains. They have gone from mountain to hill. They have forgotten their resting place. Or that found them have devoured them, and their adversaries said, "We offend not because they have sinned against the Lord." The habitation of justice, even the hope of their fathers, remove out of the midst of Babylon, and go forth out of the land of the Chaldeans, and be as he goes before the flocks. For I will raise and cause to come up against Babylon, an assembly of great nations from the north country, and they shall set themselves in array against her. From thence she shall be taken. Their elbows shall be as of a mighty expert man. None shall return in vain. And Cartia shall be spoiled, or that spoil her shall be satisfied, says the Lord, because we are correct, because he rejoiced, or he destroyers of my inheritance, because ye are grown fat, as he for yet cross and below as verse, your mother shall be sore confounded. She did bear you shall be ashamed. Behold, the hindmost of the nations shall be wilderness, or dry land, and desert. Because of the rest of the Lord, it shall not be inhabited, but it shall be wholly destroyed. Everyone that goes by Babylon shall be astonished, and he saw at all her prayers. Put yourselves in array against Babylon round about, or in that band the bow, shoot at her, spare no arrows, for she has sent against the Lord. Shot against her round about, she has given her hand. Her foundations are fallen, her walls are thrown down, for it is the vengeance of the Lord. Take vengeance upon her, as she has done unto her. Cut off the sword from Babylon, and him that handles the sicker in the time of harvest, for fear of the operations of the day shall turn everyone to his people, and they shall flee everyone to his own land. Israel is scattered the sheep, the lions have driven him away. First the king of Assyria has devoured him, and the rest of this Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babylon, has broken his bones. Therefore says the Lord of hosts, the God of Israel, behold, I will punish the king of Babylon and his land, and I have punished the king of Assyria, and I will bring Israel again into his habitation, and he shall feed on Carmel and Basan, and his soul shall be satisfied upon Mount Ephraim and Kirat. In those days and in that time, says the Lord, the iniquity of Israel shall be sought for, and there shall be none, and the sins of Judah, and they shall not be found, for I will pardon them whom I reserve. Go up against the land of Moraddaim, even against it, and against the inhabitants of Begot. We and utterly destroy after them, says the Lord, and according to all that I have commanded thee. Sound of a battle is in the land, and of a great destruction. How is the hammer of the whole earth cut asunder and broken? How is Babylon become desolation among the nations? I laid a snare for thee, and thou art also taken, O Babylon, and thou wast not where thou art found, and also caught, because thou hast striven against the Lord. The Lord has opened his arm morally, and has broken forth the weapons of his indignation. For this is the work of the Lord God of hosts in the land of the Chaldeans. Come against her from the most border. Open her storehouses, cast her off as heaps, and destroy her utterly. Let nothing of her be left. Slay all her bullocks, let them go down to the slaughter. Woe unto them, for their day is come, the time of their visitation. The voice of them that flee and escape out of the land of Babylon, to declare in Sion the vengeance of the Lord our God, the vengeance of his temper. Call together the archers against Babylon, or ye that bend the bow, camp against it round about. Let none thereof escape, or recompense her according to her work, according to all that she has done. Do unto her, for she has been poured out against the Lord, against the Holy One of Israel. Therefore shall her young men fall in the streets, and all her men of war shall be cut off in that day, says the Lord. Behold, I am against thee, O the most proud, says Lord God of hosts, for thy day is come, the time that I will visit thee, and the most proud shall stumble and fall, and none shall raise him up, and I will kindle a fire in his cities, and it shall devour all around about him. This says the Lord of hosts, the children of Israel and the children of Judah, we are oppressed together, and all that took them captives held them fast. They refused to let them go. They are Redeemer is strong. The Lord of hosts is his name. He shall slowly plead their cause, that he may give rest to the land and disquiet the inhabitants of Babylon. Also is upon the Chaldeans, says the Lord, and upon the inhabitants of Babylon, and upon her princes, and upon her wise men. Also is upon the warriors, and they shall dote. Also is upon her mighty men, and they shall be dismayed. So is upon their horses and upon their carriers and upon all the mingled people that are in the midst of her, and they shall be calm as a woman or sword is upon her treasures, and they shall be loved. The root is upon her waters, and they shall be dried up, for it is the land of graven images, and they are made upon their idols. Therefore, the wild beasts of the sort with the wild beasts of the islanders shall dwell there, and the also shall dwell therein, and it shall be no more inhabited forever, neither shall it be dwelt in from generation to generation. As God overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah and the neighbor cities thereof, says the Lord, so shall no man abide there, neither shall any son of man dwell therein. Behold, people shall come from the north and the great nation, and many kings shall be raised from the coasts of the earth. They shall hold the bow and the ransom. They are cruel and will not show mercy. Their voice shall roar like the sea, and they shall ride upon horses. Everyone put in array like a man to the battle against the water of Babylon. The king of Babylon has heard the report of them, and his hands vexed the people. Anguish took hold of him, and pangs as of a woman in travail. Behold, he shall come up like a lion from the swelling of Jordan unto the habitation of the strong, but I will make them suddenly run away from her. And who is a chosen man, that I may appoint over her? For who is like me, and who will appoint me at the time? And who is that shepherd that will stand before me? Therefore, here is the counsel of the Lord that he has taken against Babylon, and his proposals so that he has proposed against the land of the Chaldeans. Surely the list of the flock shall draw them out. Surely he shall make their habitation right with them, or the noise of the talking of Babylon, the earth is moved, and the cry is heard among the nations. Thus says the Lord, behold, I will raise up against Babylon and against them that dwell in the midst of them, that rise up against me, or destroying window. And we send unto Babylon penals that shall pen her and shall empty her land. For in the day of trouble they shall be against her around a lot. Against him that be the sun, let the archer bend his bow, and against him that lift saw himself up in his brigandine, and spare ye not her young men, destroy ye utterly or her host. Thus the slain shall fall in the random about the Chaldeans, and the latters draw in her streets. For Israel has not been forsaken, nor Judah of his God of the Lord hosts, though their land was filled with sin against the Holy One of Israel. Free out of the midst of Babylon and deliver every man his soul. Be not cut off in her iniquity, for this is the time of the Lord's vengeance. He will render unto her recompense. Babylon has been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that made the earth drunk. The nations have drunken of her wine. Therefore the nations mad. Babylon is so lonely, fallen and destroyed. All for her, take a balm for her pain, if so she may be healed. We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. For shake her and let us go everyone into his own country. For judgmental cheese unto heaven, and is lifted up even to the skies. The Lord has brought forth our righteousness. Come and let us declare the work of the Lord our God. Make bright the arrows, get dear the shields. The Lord has raised up the spirit of the kings of the Medes, for his device is against Babylon to destroy it, because it is the vengeance of the Lord, the vengeance of his temple. I set up the standard upon the walls of Babylon, make the watch strong, set up the watchmen, prepare the embossed. The Lord has both devised and done that which he spake against the inhabitants of Babylon, although they were placed upon many others, upon others in 3 years. The end is come, and the measure of the covetousness. The Lord of hosts has sworn by himself, saying, surely I will fear thee with men as with caterpillars, and they shall lift up a shout against thee. He has made the earth by his power. He has established the world by his wisdom, and has stretched out the heaven by his understanding. When he utters his voice, there is a multitude of waters in the heavens, and he causes the vapors to ascend from the end of cause of others. He makes lightnings with rain and brings forth the wind out of his treasures. Everyone is beautified by his knowledge. Every founder is confounded by a graven image, for his mortal image is falsehood, and there is no bliss in them. They have noted the work of others in the time of their visitation. They each perish. The portion of Jacob is not like them, for he is the former of all things, and Israel is the Lord of his inheritance. The Lord of hosts is his name. Thou art my better exo and weapons of war, for with thee will I break in pieces the nations, and will I destroy kingdoms, and with thee will I break in I break in pieces the horses and his rider, and with thee will I break in pieces the chariot and in his rider. 예레미야 51장 21절까지 읽어보았습니다. 나머지 예레미야 뒤의 내용은 저녁에 계속해서 읽어보겠습니다. 시청해주셔서 감사합니다. 수고하셨습니다. 안녕히 계십시오.